Hey Taurus, and welcome to my channel. I'm here doing your What You Don't Know reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we will see just what is being hidden from you. Alright, what you don't know. Your own card, huh? The Hierophant. Alright, you also have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. The next card out is the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups in reverse, why this is all happening, the Emperor, and how to move this forward. And the outcome. Oh, way too many. What is the outcome of this situation? Alright, the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands is your outcome. Your guys' bottom of the deck and shared energy is the King of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Confusion is underneath that, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, Taurus, are you feeling stuck in a situation and you're not telling the person that you're dealing with? Okay, well, for some of you, you don't know that the person you're dealing with is married. The person that, this person is not telling you that they are married, but it is going to come out bringing this, this sadness, this Five of Cups energy. For some of you, what you don't know is your person is not wanting to be in this marriage any longer. If you are married already, this is not anything new. So if this person has not expressed them not being happy in the marriage, then this message isn't for you, because you know that for this group of you, Taurus, you know that there's been problems up to this point, but they haven't like actually permanently left. So they are, for some of you, they're telling you that they're wanting this relationship to end, and it's causing you a lot of sadness. For another group of you, the person you are seeing, if you're not married, the person that you're seeing is married, and that's also going to bring some sadness here. You suspect it, Taurus, that your person is married for this group of you, but you're finding out that that is what is going on. Yeah. Let's see what the action needed to take is. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? And the Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Thank you. Okay. So, the bottom of the deck is the shadow side. So, dealing with some, like, in this deck, the shadow side is the devil. So dealing with some toxic energy around you. So for those of you who are married and finding out that your person is wanting to end this commitment, there is this tower moment that is coming for this relationship, or this has already happened. But the tower hasn't completely fallen because there's children involved. But there has been an emotional shakeup in the past that you need to follow your heart, Taurus, and allow this major life cycle to come to an end if you are the one married. The world in reverse is trying to stop this from happening, but the tower is already here. So it's already crumbled to the point where it's not repairable for some of you. So you need to go within and you need to really look at look at what you want to do. Listen to your heart. For some of you, you're not necessarily sad that this person doesn't want to be married to you, but there's just a hesitancy of allowing this cycle to complete because you want to be in a relationship where there's a lot of love as well. And this relationship kind of feels like it's like neutral energy, like you're not sure how you feel, Taurus. You're wanting to move forward, or they're wanting to move forward and offer their cup, but the truth isn't being told. There's no action being taken because these counteract each other, but they're not offering their love, and they're not telling the truth about why. All right. So what action, or when action should be taken? Take your time, really go through and figure out what you feel, what you have for goals, what you want to do as far as what your own personal goals are, your dreams, and begin to weed out your garden. There's some people in your space that are not there for the right reasons, and to continue invest in yourself and to take your time deciding what you want to do in the future. You don't have to rush into any decision. If this is you needing to make the choice of whether to leave or not. For those of you who are dealing with somebody who is married, they could be shaking your world up because they're telling you they're not leaving their spouse due to children. You really love this person, but you're waiting on them to complete that cycle to end that marriage, and it's just not happening right now. They have a lot of love for you, but they can't offer you their cup because they're not telling somebody in their space the truth. They're not telling their person how they really feel. And you're just being called to have patience with this person if they are who you want. I'm sorry, my hair keeps standing on end. Your energy is very intense. But the Seven of Pentacles, when should action be taken? When you feel you are very confident in your choice, whether you want to wait around for this person or end it due to them being in a relationship already, or whether it is your person wanting to leave the marriage. No matter what, keep investing in yourself. Plant your seeds of intention. Know what it is that you want and be patient with it arriving. Be patient with yourself. Yeah, most definitely. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, like yourself, but don't make this decision until you are financially stable. So continue to invest, to decide, make your budget, do whatever, save money, but don't rush into anything or out of anything until you have your stability and you're grounded. Be in the moment, be in the now. Don't be in the past, don't be in the future, be in the now. Make sure you have stability, make sure that your emotions are in check, and make sure you are grounded before you make any decisions. All right, where this relationship is headed, it is headed with the Page of Cups in reverse. No love offer being made at the moment. Why is this Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here for Taurus and where this is headed? Okay. So, there isn't an offer being made, Taurus, or you're not making an offer. You could be cutting a person off due to them being married. For those of you in a marriage already, the love isn't being shared between the two. They are retreated right now. They are not sharing their emotions. They're trying to figure out themselves what they want to do, and that's on both sides of the situation, whether they are married or you're the one that's married. They're both trying to figure out where to move from here. Their emotions are out of whack. They're roller coastering. They're not sure if they want to stay, whether they want to go, and that's why they're trying to figure this out. And until they figure it out, they're not offering anything to anybody. This person can also be very emotionally manipulating to you, Taurus. So be cautious of them using your emotions against you and using like gaslighting almost. So be cautious of that energy, Taurus. All right, why this is all happening is the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Let's get one more. Why is the Emperor here? I thought I seen one turn. I sure did. Okay. So, why this is all happening, Taurus. You're dealing with somebody who is very controlling about the relationship. No matter which situation you resonate with, this person has to have it their way or no way. And that's why they get emotionally manipulative, because they want everything to go just the way they want it to go. They want to have their way. And it's really been very heavy for you. This is all happening because to show you, you don't have to deal with this burden anymore. You can release it. You're carrying the weight of the world that is not yours to carry. And this isn't, I mean, you're coming in as the king and they're coming in as a knight. They're not offering you enough. They're not giving you enough. And that's part of the burden. You deserve somebody who is on their A game and who can give you as much as you give them. But the only thing that this person is giving you, Taurus, is a controlling environment where if they don't get their way, they pout, or they use, you know, like I said, their emotions or your emotions against you. This is very heavy and it's not offering much. So why this is happening is the need for you to reevaluate. Is this even really what you want? Do you really want to save this marriage? Do you really want to be in a relationship with somebody who treats you like this? I mean, the tower has already crumbled to this point. It's time to decide if you're going to lay it all the way down and let that burden go and move forward and start building your a new life, or if you're wanting to stay and try to repair this. If you are the one that is finding out you are a third party, they're contributing their energy elsewhere, and it's very heavy on you. What do I do? Do I wait? Do I walk away? I do see a lot of you moving on, moving forward, turning your back to this Ten of Wands and beginning to set out on your own journey with that Pentacle. When you start walking in that direction and that journey, that is when you're going to meet your person that brings in a high vibration, that has control of their life, not controlling, but has control of their life. And it's going to bring you in a whole upswing of blessings, because they have that wheel around them as well. All right, how to move this forward. So you're going to have to open up communication with whoever you're dealing with. If you're dealing with that person who's coming in as a knight and you're the king, you need to open up communication and letting them know, you're not giving me enough. I need more. I need you to not share your energy elsewhere. I need you to only invest in this relationship or I'm out. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Thank you. All right. So you, one of you feels stuck and the communication needs to open up because action is needed. The 8s are time to take action. The action is now. So communication needs to be opened up about you feeling trapped in this relationship, by you feeling stuck and controlled by this person. You need to open up communication, or by you opening up communication, they will let you know that they feel trapped. You are going to move forward and get stronger because of this, Taurus. The sun is at your feet and it will illuminate some things that will help you move along this path a little bit faster, even though it's still going to move slow because it is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is the only one that crosses the finish line. So slow and steady wins the race. And the universe is going to help you in illuminating some things that were done in the dark possibly, but pushing you. It's going to give you the push you need to move forward to more stable, steady ground. The 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck for that. So it could be some tough communication there, Taurus. The outcome, though, is success. There is going to be some kind of victory here. There's also the 5 of Pentacles. So let's see what this is about. Why is the 6 of Wands here? And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. Somebody's very defensive against the connection. Let's go with the Five of Pentacles first. Okay, so there is going to, Taurus, either you feel like somebody walked out on you, causing you all this hardship, or you're the one that walked out on somebody. It's very hard because I feel a lot of you are dealing with fellow earth signs. So with who's keeping the secrets from who, it's just put your energy where it fits, because you could be dealing with another Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. But one of you feel like you were abandoned, walked away from, put in a position of struggle, heartache, feeling like you were intentionally kept in the dark. There's been a lot of fighting and fighting and arguing around you with the Five of Wands. Taurus, you have also had a lot of inner conflict about, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I go? A lot of inner conflict. There has been a lot of deceit as well, causing this heartache, this hardship. You got two fives here, so big change coming up for you. The Seven of Swords, some things that were done behind, you know, closed doors, some deceitful things, some lies, and somebody stepped outside of the relationship. But the universe is helping illuminate that, and that may be what is hard to hear with that Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person is very in and out of your life, Taurus. Very in and out, not sure what they want. Like I said, they're roller coastering all the time. One day they're here and they want this connection, the next day they don't. But it's just making you feel very drained, and feel like you're almost taken advantage of. The person that you're dealing with also could have some addiction problems with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Wands, like that. But this person is very in and out of your life. Whether they physically leave or not, they're emotionally in and out. It's like I said, an emotional roller coaster with this person. So that is the outcome as far as this feeling like you've been, you know, you're intentionally kept in the dark. Fives are big change. You do have big changes coming, Taurus. And some things are going to come to light for you. Your other outcome card is the Six of Wands. This could also be somebody that you're dealing with, somebody who's well known out in the public eye, but it's being clarified with the Five of Swords. So being selfish, doing what's best for you, walking away from a situation, even though you're going to lose a little bit, in the long run, you're going to gain a lot, because you're going to get out of this energy, and you are going to successfully heal over all this. But this is a lot. All three of these were in your outcome. So the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, big change for you. And you have the Five of Cups as your first card. So now you have all four fives. This is some big change, Taurus. The positive thing is you're going to successfully get through this change. You're going to get out of this situation. You're going to move forward, single, move on. And after you leave this connection, after you leave this situation where this marriage has brought you a lot of sadness or long-term commitment, you don't necessarily have to be married, but this is a commitment. When you walk away from that and move towards the star to receive that healing energy, you will find your Two of Cups out there, but you have to walk, you have to leave this situation behind in order to find that star, to find that healing. And that healing is going to bring you in a beautiful relationship, and it's going to be very successful. But you have to successfully get out of this relationship with the Chariot, and you have to get through all this change. There's a lot of change here, Taurus. All right, let's see what energy you have coming in for you. First card will be you. Second card is your person. Third card is the outcome. So you are coming in as the King of Pentacles. The person you are dealing with is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And your guys' outcome or energy, there it is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So there is somebody inside. There is somebody stepping out of this relationship, causing a lot of heartache, whether that be you, Taurus, or your person. But it's bringing a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, and it's ultimately bringing an end to this cycle, an end to this heartache, this relationship. With the King of Pentacles, there's a shyness here. This person thinks that they should be able to do whatever they want, whenever they want, as long as they're keeping a solid, stable home, that it should be okay. You're feeling drained. You're not wanting to continue in a relationship that has all this energy in it. So I do see you, Taurus, putting an end to this, because this person is out doing this while, you know, somebody's standing there watching, who's supposed to have this commitment. So I do see you breaking out of this relationship, finding stability again, Taurus, and eventually finding that success in that Two of Cups person who is out there for you. But yeah, Taurus, sorry, I wish that message was more positive, but sometimes this is enough to help push you into a direction that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is true love, happy love, and real love coming in for you, where you're going to find a lot of success and happiness. So keep your head up. I send you all healing, beautiful, loving light, and God bless.